Hey guys, today we're going to be showing you how to make a more cinematic looking image with Micro Four Thirds cameras. First you're going to use a flat picture profile. That's one of the main things, so you can really adjust and color grade all the little things in it. And also make sure your things up, like shadows and highlights down, shadows up. That is one of the main things you have to do. Also, if your thing doesn't have flat picture profile, usually you would use natural picture profile. Then you bring down the shadows and the saturation. And preferably, usually I would on my G7 here, Lumix G7, change the sharpness to 0 and the nudge reduction all the way to -5 if you're on 200 ISO. If you're above 1600 ISO, you have to change the nudge reduction all the way up and the sharpness all the way down. Also, it's best, if you want blurry background and stuff, it's best to get a lens with really like low aperture, like f1.7, f1.4, f9.5, f2.5 is great as well. They're all great f-ranges. I used to have a lens, well I still have it, the kit that has a f3.5, but the problem with that is it's a bit like dark. That lens is actually very sharp though, so it's very useful for things in like maybe just like natural light, cloudy weather, things like that. It's actually cloudy weather right here now. See, the f-stop is 3.5, 5.6 depending on how zoomed in you are. What else? Don't forget to always put lens caps on your lenses, because the black lens get damaged and that ruins your whole lens. Screw them on. I also changed, just showing you, because to separate myself from the background things. I probably should put this little practical on as well. That looks a lot more pleasing. Sorry, my focus is a bit slow. Each one you have to do color grading process, which is actually very simple. The way I do anyway, I mostly use Luts, but I might show you a little bit of color grading as well. I'm not no expert, so my computer might be a bit slow while recording and screen recording and doing things at the same time. Due to lack of space on my SD card. I don't know, hopefully. So what else do I need? I need just to get, this is what I usually do, I don't do much in my little grades. First let's actually see the image. So they are portrait mode. So if you go to the landscape section that I have, sorry, I might give a link to these files, or I'll probably put them in the comments because I can't remember where I found them from. I want to get this video up today. It might take a bit of searching. So Luts are basically like kind of like cinematic filters. Basically, that's like the easiest way to explain it. Called 3D Luts. Okay, we only have like a minute left of footage. So I just drag a LUT on usually. Maybe not that one. And the third one, then I just change things like maybe like I want a cold and a warm kind of thing. That was a bit too far, I pushed it, but you kind of get the idea. You can mess around with the color sliders, which is very nice, like that. And what I usually do is I go to this little panel, the curves panel, and the LS, the soft clip LS. I bring that up to around 45, no, maybe a bit more, just to fade it a bit. I have to do a max, bring that up to 80 actually, bring that down to 45. I don't know, I've done a bit much there, but also I wasn't shooting it flat. I didn't know how to use the camera that well this time, so I'm gonna bring the gain. That's it guys, so